stream. And we are live with your 3 p.m. Pacific tech news, games, and deals. Let's start it off with the BLU Vivo Go phone. This is an Android 9 phone, Android 9 Pie, the Go edition. So it's going to have shorter cut down apps basically, but this phone is going to be selling for $80 on Amazon. So we get a flawless display. We're going to get 720 by 1440p resolution, so 18 by 9, 87% screen ratio, 6-inch HD screen. So decent so far. There's going to be a curved display, so it's going to curve over the edges just a tiny bit. And we're also going to get some performance with a 1.5 gigahertz quad-core MediaTek chipset and 64 gigs of internal storage with an SD card slot and 1 gig of RAM. So yes, you could buy an $800 phone and get 10 gigs of RAM. Well, this is a cheaper version, and they're going to have smaller apps that'll work more efficiently. So you're going to get dual camera on the back, an 8 megapixel and a VGA camera. So you're going to get awesome pictures and a selfie camera, 5 megapixel selfie camera. We also have fingerprint on the back, so that is a nice feature on a cheaper phone. And then 3G, 4G, here are your bands, so see if that works for you. And then here's the Android 9 Pie Go edition. Basically, faster device boot times is what the new Android system is going to do. And you're going to get the YouTube Go app, so it's going to be using less data. And then the Maps Go app, so just smaller apps to make everything more efficient, and it's designed for that. And then plus you're going to get all the Android 9 Go edition features, and plus a nice picture of a Pi right there. And then here's the actual specs: 2600 milliamp hour battery, Bluetooth version 4.1, 6-inch screen, 1 gig, we went over that, and cool stuff. And that's available on Amazon for $80. Link in the description, affiliate code. We also have some gaming news, well, tech still, but Radeon AMD. So what we have here is their Software Adrenalin 2019 edition. So there's a lot of different things for this. The first big thing they want to point out is stability. So they're continuously improving on stability for day 0 drivers. And performance over the last 4 years, they've continued on in performance. And what we're seeing here is a 15% average performance for Radeon graphics in games since the last Adrenalin launch. So here's a closer up picture. The version before that, 17.12.1, we're seeing an 11% increase in Odyssey and 39% in Battlefield 5. And then here's your other titles, you can check those out. So nice performance just for software updates, awesome. And then we get into actual features that some of the software adds. So the first big one is AMD Radeon Advisor. And what this does is, we got a little video. It's going to, you're going to be able to check it, and it'll now monitor your performance. So while you're playing the game, and then after a little while, you'll get a performance report, and you'll see FPS and even frame time. So at 42 frames per second, every second you get 42 frames. In between, you'll get an actual time of frame to frame. So, and it will give you recommendations to decrease image quality, turn down advanced rendering options, and so on. It could even tell you to upgrade your graphics card because you might need more power. And there's a frame time. And let's fast forward a little more. And then that gives you one-click recommendations, so you can just quickly do it. And then there's the settings advisor to help with settings. And then the wizard-like tool helps you figure it all out. And then we also have AMD Link for mobile phones. And this is pretty groundbreaking, they say. So you'll be able to stream games from your computer to your phone. And also with a bunch of other things. So AMD New Link, redesigned connection, PC to phone. We also have a Wattman. This is like a little thing to help you with your GPU performance. So you can switch on the different power modes, power saving, balance, turbo, custom, and you can check out all the different stats for your graphics card. You can also overclock from this app on your phone, manual overclock, auto undervolt. So cool stuff there. Here's a frequency from manual. Change all the frequency, there's voltage, more frequency, memory, and whoa, there's a lot. It's going too fast. Power limit, temperatures, all for your graphics card. GPU temp limit, track and capture performance, so you can get a little breakdown afterwards, it looks like. And you can even say, hey Radeon, because this is a new assistant for GPUs. So basically you can just do simple voice commands like, what are the examples? Tell me the maximum average FPS, fan speed, GPU clocks. So you can get your little app to tell you all that. It can also tell you start streaming, instant replays, screenshots, cool features. And then here is the Relive Instant Play. So a little replay of your video games. And the one big one we already mentioned, Relive. So here's a little game. Here's your touchpad. Here's your YBAX. Here's all your controls. So you can play on your phone, tablet, and I think it said something else, but I forgot what it was. So that's the new AMD Link from Radeon. So what we also have is still more. Here's the Relive. Then there's an overlay, and there's a Wattman, and then there's Chill. So this is just improving and fine-tuning power savings per DPM state. So you will get even more power savings, and here's a little picture for that. So for Fortnite, it's dropping all the way down to 85%. Lower is better here. PUBG 60%, so well over 20% there. So more power savings, more energy savings, less heat. And then here's a breakdown of everything, a recap. Game and VR streaming. Not sure how the VR streaming works from your phone, but that's cool. That's cool either way. Now let's jump over into game news, even though it was kind of gamey, but it's also techie. We have Final Fantasy with their collaboration and launch trailer. So with this, we're going to get a new quest, adventure for another world. And 15x14. That's a collaboration. And there's funny characters and a chicken, a cat girl. Cool. We also have the Multiplayer Comrades launch trailer. And this is going to let players play up to 4 other people in their hunt, guard, and convo quests, plus 10 additional bosses. And what we're really mentioning Final Fantasy 15 for is because Nvidia added DLSS beta, so deep learning super sampling, into the game. This is beta for the Windows edition. So what we get here is 4K 60 FPS above and beyond versus without DLSS with TAA. So we just get a boat driving scene, and the whole time it's above 60 frames, pushing to 82 in their car driving scene. So cool improvements through aliasing. And let's jump over to games. We have Pokemon Go. The trainer battles are now live a couple hours ago. So we have started off with opening up to level 40 trainers, 30, 20, and then 10. So you will get to battle friends and other trainers. So here is your little screen. You'll be able to fight 3 Pokemon versus 3 Pokemon. Here's the abilities. And you actually will be able to scan other people's codes on their phone, and that's how you will initiate combat. And you will be able to play with your super best friends and best friends. So that is a cool way to initiate battle if you want to scan someone's phone, I guess. So there's 3 leagues. We already kind of mentioned this the last when they first announced it, but they're max CP per Pokemon. So there's a low level league, a medium, and then there's unlimited basically. So you will get to fight each other. Here's some combat, here's your health bars, here's a shield. The Pokemon seems like they're losing or winning. And you will get rewards once per day training with a team leader, including Stardust, to help your Pokemon power up. So that was cool. We also have, last but not least, the Division 2 beta signups. It was a technical alpha between the 15th and 18th, and you can sign up if you're not ready to pre-order. For PC, Xbox, and PS4, you can just go to Tom Clancy, The Division, sign up, and there'll be a link in the description for that. So, here's some gameplay of it. Oops, I cut too fast. Yeah, gameplay walkthrough. This was the E3 stuff. So that was your tech news, games, and no deals today. We'll get some deals going tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and we will catch you guys tomorrow with another episode at 3 p.m. Pacific, on screen now. And we're signing out. Pew pew.